What's up, people? Welcome back to Elevated Mondays. Now, you may have noticed that I've been going for a little while, just taking a bit of a step back. In my previous job, I learned something very important. What we did here is at the beginning of the year, you set your goals. So you set your weekly goals, your weekly targets, you set your monthly targets, you set your yearly targets, and the whole year is divided into 3 thirds. So you got the first third, and you got the second third, and you got the final third, right? So the first third just passed. So that's New Year's resolutions. That's when we were experimenting. So in my previous video, I talked about experimenting with your goals and see what's working and see what's not working, and just keep on grinding, just keep on putting in the work, and just keep on going, right? Now, let me tell you something. We're in the second third. Now, you may have noticed that I've just been going for a few weeks, it's been sorting out some stuff in my life and that, but I've used some of that time, maybe not as much as I should have, but I've used some of that time to sort of like reflect on what I'm doing and reflect on like what I want in the future and the direction that I want to go. So I've just been looking at the things that I'm doing to see what's working for me and what's not working for me, and just also trying to see if I'm going in the right direction or if I need to change course and everything like that. And I think it's very important to do that around this time in the second third. You've experimented and stuff like that. You've done a few things to see if that's working. Now you reflect a little bit, you look back and you see what's actually worked and why hasn't worked, and if you're going in the right direction, if you're not going in the right direction, and sorts, right? And you can change things if that needs to be changed. So we still got time, because I think what we do here, if you listen to my other previous video as well, I talked about overwhelming ourselves with like doing a lot of things, right? So this is the time to sort of like try to eliminate some of the things that are not working, and eliminate some of the things that are probably just putting pressure on you that you don't need to accomplish just right now at this moment, that you can sort of like put aside and focus on those things that you can do very well, that you can attack with everything that you got, and that at the end of the year you can look back and say, you know what, this was worth it. So I'm just gonna suggest that using this third right here, this second third right here, this period that we go, to sort of like do just that, reflect and reflect some more, and just keep on sort of like making the necessary changes that you need to do. So then when you get in the final third, it's just keep going, keep smashing, just keep on putting in the energy, keep on putting in the work, like literally. And obviously you put in the energy in this second third as well, but the final third, that's that stretch. Imagine like Usain Bolt when he's doing it, like his 100 meters run. Do you know what I mean? You got the beginning, the middle, and the end. So in the beginning, you're sort of like just trying to pick up as much speed. That's why like the athletes, when they set off, they're sort of like, they're not straight. Do you know what I mean? They're sort of like bent a little bit. So you're trying to like just cut through the air with everything that you got. Do you know what I mean? And then on the middle stretch, you're sort of like straightening it up now. Now you're focused, you're looking where you're going, you're going, you're off. And the final third, that's where you put everything that you got, like literally all the energy, all the time, all the focus, everything that you have here. That's when it goes in that final third, because now you're set, you're straight, you're good, that like everything is in focus. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I'm just saying here. Let's use like this opportunity, this second third, to literally focus all of our energy in the right direction. Because literally, I think there's a song by J. Cole. He says the good news is that you went the long way, but the bad news is that you went the wrong way. So you can literally travel a long distance. You can get to the end of the year doing something, and get to the end of the year and realize you went the wrong direction. Do you know what I mean? You took the wrong course, or you did the wrong things to try to get to your goals, and that sort of like that'll mess up with everything that you've been trying to accomplish. Do you know what I mean? So you can put energy into the wrong things, thinking that will get you there if you don't reflect. So that's why reflecting is very important, for you to look back, assess the situation, see if you're still going in the right direction, and then keep going. If you're not going in the right direction, it's not too late to change. It will be too late if it's in the final stretch. Do you know what I mean? So right now, use that time to sort of like change course, put yourself in the right direction, put yourself in the right path, and then when the final third comes, just smash. So January, February, March, April, first third. All right, May, June, July, August, that's the middle third right there. That's the second third, all right? And then the final third, we go September, October, November, December, like just keep on smashing, man. Just keep on going, reflect, reflect, reflect. I cannot say this enough. I can't stress it enough. Like, it's very important to take that step back just so you can see that bigger picture. Do you know what I mean? You can't see the picture when it's right there in your face. You got to take a step back so you can see the full bigger picture and see where you're going. So take your time. Like, just because you're taking some time to step back here, it doesn't mean you're sort of like delaying your process. It doesn't mean you're delaying your accomplishments. You're not. If anything, you're probably actually speeding up the process. Do you know what I mean? You probably realize maybe you just need to eliminate a few things so you can actually make that jump. Do you know what I mean? Rather than trying to hurdle through, like, you know, a lot of bumps and stuff like that. There's a few things that you can actually eliminate, and then you can just make that one big jump and you actually get to where you need to go to. So reflect, reflect, reflect. I cannot stress it enough. All I'm just gonna say is stay elevated. I'm back, and hopefully from now on, like, I'm just gonna use all my focus, all my energy to just keep on going in the right direction, and then we can do that together. So if you got some tips, if you got some something that you can sort of like share with me as well, don't forget to drop that in the comments. Stay elevated.